Okay, and we're live. Hello, everyone. It's Jared Cuber, and today I am being joined by Phil from Thecubicle.
Hey everyone, this is Phil, and yeah, I'm very glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. And so you are the current owner of Thecubicle right now, right?
Yes, I work actually with James. He's my partner. We're we're the co-founders, and we are the co-owners of the business.
Yeah, awesome. And so you haven't been cubing for a while. You sort of stopped for a bit now, right?
Oh yeah, I actually practiced very intensely until 2012, and after that, I went back to school to get a law degree and had no time for cubing, so I had to stop. It was
Yeah.
a pretty sad moment of my life, but now I'm back. I'm working at a cube store, so I can cube a lot more now.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So your main event is generally like OH, right?
Yeah, it was. I did OH from late 2009 to 2012. I can't say I've practiced recently, so yeah. It feels really weird being able.
And
I'm
oh, go
sorry.
ahead.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
was saying it feels weird, having done OH very fast, and then not being able to do it so well now because I haven't practiced.
yeah, yeah. And you held the NAR for OH average for like 2 years, right?
Yeah, I did. What happened was I've been going for it for a really long time. I think I was capable of getting it since maybe early mid 2010. Um, but competing is always, it's tough. There's nerves get to you, and I didn't actually get it until 2012. And before the record was, I believe it was 1486, but I managed to drop it down to 1346.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Awesome.
then Antoine took it, and
Yeah.
now I'm just like it surprises me that I used to be competitive with Antoine because Antoine's a total monster. He's really
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah. And then Felix came in and get a 6, and you're just like, what?
Yeah, GG.
Yeah. I remember seeing that, and I was like, is that even like humanly possible? And I was like, oh, well, he got a PL skip, right? I think it
Yeah,
was. And so you solve ZZ, uh, which is sort of a very interesting method.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It's pretty much only useful for 3x3. Some people try to do it for big cubes, but the method's only been really developed for 3x3, and so that's why you don't see me do big cubes. I've never solved the 5x5 in my life.
Oh wow. Well then, yeah. Yeah, I always sort of assume that like all cubers have at least solved like at least a 7x7.
Oh
You
no,
know.
no, no, no! I don't remember the last time I touched a 7x7.
Yeah, yeah. I like big cubes for collecting. You know, like I have the 13x13,
Hmm.
and I solve it occasionally. Um, but yeah, so we're just gonna be doing some Q&A. Just gonna be hanging out, solving all that kind of thing. So if you want to like leave your questions that you want to ask to Phil, about the cubicle, we can't answer anything like confidential, and don't ask questions like, well, where is my order, or like when are you going to get such and such a cube or that sort of thing, because we can't handle like that type of like customer service type thing on the stream. So just try not to ask those types of questions, but you can ask anything else basically, and we'll answer what we can basically. So let's see. Because of the lag, it'll be a little bit before we start getting like questions. But
Okay.
uh,
Some person asked, are you guys just going to be talking through the whole stream? I mean, I don't know if you want to watch me cube, but sure, we can try cubing later.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
yeah.
very good.
Well, we could probably like do some races or just sort of see what we can do. We might go on Twist the Web or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Do you know what Twist the Web is?
Oh yeah, I've been on there.
Okay. So we might I might just go in and get a room started just for it to be there.
Oh,
We wanna
okay.
use it.
We're getting questions.
Okay, if you want to start answering questions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. Phil, have the cubicle shipping time recently have gone longer? I guess we just had a sale, so typically after a sale, you get a lot of orders from a lot of people, taking advantage of all the sale deals. So naturally, it's going to be a little slower, but for a large majority of the orders, we ship them out actually pretty quickly. Do you guys like turtles? I don't know. I'm cool with turtles. Do you like turtles?
Turtles are pretty chill. I like turtles.
Okay, great, excellent. Oh, hey, Chris. Chris asks, what was the most difficult part about starting the cubicle? I don't know, because I don't think it. Personally, I don't think it was all that difficult. We were very passionate about cubing and business. We went to business school, James and I, and so, business is what we signed up for in school. So, what's hard though is maintaining it when it gets big, because a lot of things require a lot of upkeep, like hiring people, making sure everyone's happy. Keeping up with your social networks. That I think is the most difficult, and not so much starting it, because we are pretty determined to start the shop. Oh man, these questions.
Yeah. Well, isn't the Cubicle is one of the biggest stores now? At least,
Yeah.
at least U.S. stores.
Yeah,
we've
grown a lot since starting. Before, we were that little shop with the mods and the WCA puzzles, but now we offer a lot of cool stuff that a lot of other shops are currently lacking, like stickers for almost every puzzle imaginable.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a bunch of lube. So yeah, we're very proud of our expansion, and we're doing the best we can to give everyone everything. Hope that makes sense.
Definitely, and their lubricant and the stickers and everything is really like top notch. I mean, it's great.
Yeah, we really try to have everything. It's kind of scary.
Yeah. Also their website, and also their official channel, and then Phil's channel and their Facebook is in the description. So it'll be there basically.
Yeah. How is it like owning an internet store? I don't know. It's like having a normal job. I get up and I go to work. It's just weird when you talk to people and they're like, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" I work at an internet store and I sell cubes. I don't know. That's kind of funny, but it's like it's an everyday job. You go to work, you do your best, you come back. Except with us, we work after we come back. We work a lot, and because we're still operationally kind of compact, and so we need to do as much as we can to keep going. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Who is Chris Olsen? I don't know. Do you think you have a good chance for podium at 3x3? I have 0 chance at podium for 3x3 because I'm not signed up.
Oh, yeah.
For the competition, there's no way I could win. I did that because A, I don't practice all that much, and B, our store is going to be vending at nationals, and I want to devote my time to serving customers and talking to people. And so that's a choice I made before nationals, but definitely for other comps, I can. I'll definitely try my best to do what I can.
Here's a question from Chris Olsen, actually himself. Is there a reason for not having combined gift cards on the store yet? It seems like it would be fairly easy to add, but I'm not a web developer, so I don't.
Oh yeah, we've been working on that, where you can enter a gift card and another gift card you want to merge, and the software will add them together and spit out a new gift card. But that's something that's still in the works, and we will come out with that when we do. We have a ton of projects right now, and our projects are particularly taxing because of Nats. Like, it's a very big very big endeavor. So, yeah,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
there's a lot of chat.
Yeah. I don't think it's fully updated yet. Oh, we have 43 people watching now.
Cool. Yep.
Which that'll steadily go up.
I hope.
Yeah. Let's see. For me, is how does it feel to have your channel link posted on the Cubicle website? I mean, I guess it feels cool. All the testers have their channels posted, right? I think so.
Yeah, if you make a video, we'll often post your stuff, and if you ask us to post stuff, we'll like for sure consider it.
Oh yeah, another thing is try not to like ask questions like, "Oh, I want to become a tester. You know, I have 5 subscribers and I don't make videos. You know, how do I become a tester?" Don't
well,
ask.
I can still explain how to be a tester. It's I just can't answer yes or no questions like can I be a tester. So essentially, what testing is we send promotional products, and people take the promotional products free of charge, and they make a good, honest review of the products, and that informs and educates the general public and helps them with their decisions to try or purchase the puzzle. And that's very valuable information because Cuber opinions are really important. And so we try to give test products to channels that have bigger outreach so they can reach and educate more people. So generally the requirements for testing is a large YouTube channel. That's what we usually go for.
Would that be about like a couple thousand subscribers, or how much is a large channel?
Oh yeah, so that's that really depends. It's sometimes it's not fair to just look at how many numbers they have, but the quality of their content and
yeah, definitely
a bunch of other factors like how personable they are, where they are actually, because it's not smart to send test products to the middle of nowhere. So it depends on a lot of things.
Yeah. So it's definitely, although I will say it's definitely a big privilege. Like it's to be a tester. It's really great. So thank you for that. Because it's awesome. So let's see. What do you think is the next big thing for the Cubicle in terms of moving forward?
We have actually a lot of cool projects. Our biggest, current project is vending at Nats. Last year we did vend at Nats, but we kind of just showed up with a bunch of cubes. It wasn't very, it wasn't professionally done. We didn't look like a store. It was just a bunch of guys with a bunch of boxes of cubes. But this time we're going to definitely change it up and make it professional. As for future products, we're juggling a lot of things, and generally what we do is we announce things as they come. That way we don't bind ourselves to any particular thing we announce until we're 100% satisfied with what we've made.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I see my hands moving on the on the stream. We're kind of a few seconds behind, but it's kind of funny to see me.
Yeah, I think for Hangouts when you broadcast, there's a 40-second delay. So
okay.
I'm just trying to see.
Yeah, I'm planning to stream on Twitch, and they have this built-in delay. So I guess like for gamers, people can't ghost streams and do silly stuff, like watch the guy stream while playing against him. But yeah, I guess for cubing, I don't know. Maybe we can do something about that in the future.
Yeah. Let's see. You just graduated law school.
I can answer that. That's a good question. I did just graduate law school, and how are you using your gain knowledge and experience? Well, definitely the legal education helps me make better business decisions. It's really hard to go into specifics without, talking forever, but it informs my business decisions. It makes me a more supportive and ethical person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever planned on having your own cubes, and will you ever have a physical shop?
Physical shop is tough because we require people to go on physical shops. And from what we know, our market's very global and it's very dispersed. And so, to have a physical shop to like justify it financially, we'll need, a lot more consistent following in a very concentrated area, which, it's something we haven't really observed yet. So.
Yeah, I've seen physical cubing stores that have tried to sort of like be a thing, and it just doesn't really work.
I know there are some in Europe and of course China, but the US, it's just so everyone's so spread out that it's really hard to maintain one.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to answer this. How many testers does the Cubicle have?
I can. The answer is I have no clue. Because we have so many products coming in and out, and we have just people who test only one type of particular product. Like for the dye and pyramix, we had a lot of excellent pyramix solvers test the product, and like they wouldn't be usually interested in testing anything else. So it's a lot of different types of people back and forth.
Yeah, I think the testers that I know of that test regularly is like me, Cubologist, Convinza, Crazy Bad Cuber. Like those are the ones that I know of at least. Yeah,
there are a bunch of other people. Just like do it on and off, and it's we're all friends, so we just we're very informal about the testing stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. This is for me. Would you ever consider owning a cube store like the Thecubicle? Probably not. It's not like something that I would want to run. I've thought about it, but then it's like, okay, well then if I was to create a cube store, why would anyone have any reason to order from me instead of from like the Thecubicle? So I never really found any reason for it because there's already so many good stores. Like
Okay, I'm seeing what do you do for fun that's not cubing related? Right now almost nothing. It's really sad. I eat food. In all seriousness, we work like 25/8. When we're eating dinner, we talk about how to get better. Right before sleeping, I think about what I'm going to do the next day. I used to play a lot of music. I'm a classical musician. I played the violin. But I only get to play like an hour or two a week now because of work. We work on Sunday. It's pretty intense.
Yeah. That's basically what I do full time now is my channel. Since it's summer, when school starts back up again, I'm gonna have to sort of push it aside a little bit more. But right now, that's basically all I think about and all I really do. So, and it is sort of like work, but it's also fun, Yeah.
So. Oh yeah, I just saw the I eat food thing. I do eat food, and it's very exciting because when I go eat food, I can choose what to eat, and it's different every day, and it's exciting. Whereas I do almost the same thing every day for work, and so it's like one of the points in my time, in my day where I can, be creative with, my choice.
Yeah. Yeah. Quite a philosophical answer from Phil Yu.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Let's see.
Oh, there's my water bottle. Yeah, I was recording stuff all morning, so my voice is kind of hoarse, so I'm hydrating a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. People. What do I average? I don't know. I average like 10 on 3x3. and I don't do averages for anything really else. Maybe like 14, 15 on OH now. I haven't practiced in like years. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the most creative thing you do is eating food.
Well, no. In all seriousness, I do make YouTube videos, and I do a lot of marketing for the company, which is arguably much more creative than selecting food. But I don't have as much freedom. You know, if I wanted to eat fried rice, I could, and if I wanted to eat noodles, I could. If I wanted to eat anything, I probably could. But yeah, but for video, I have to, stick to a game plan. I have to be, there are certain rules. So it's like it's a lot more restrictive, but it's certainly creative. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you really go to competitions at all anymore?
I haven't competed this year, actually. I just looked at my page and I was like, whoa, there's no 2015. I want to go to competition. I think it's really fun. And now that I consider myself like not at the top of my game, it's a little less stressful because I used to be really competitive. But now I can, relax more, talk to people, vend, have fun, hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you never gotten into cubing, what business would you do?
Well, I'm a lawyer, so I would be an actual lawyer instead of a cube sales guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is a really interesting question. Is it awkward talking with people that run competing cube stores? Absolutely not. I think they're very smart people. They're, fellow leaders in the industry, and so it's it's very interesting talking to them. I can't say I talk to them on a regular basis because we're all busy with work, but it's certainly very interesting to talk to other shop owners.
Yeah. Do you have any plans to make the Thecubicle YouTube channel really high quality like the other YouTubers, or would that take away too much from other work at the store?
Okay, that's an interesting question. I don't know. I'm not a very technologically savvy person, so I guess the first thing that crossed my mind when I saw the question is like, what does it mean to be really high quality? Like, I don't think I know enough to really understand that. But I'll do my best and try to put as much quality into the channel as I can without losing time for other stuff. It's kind of tricky.
I actually think that the way you do your videos and just the style and the way you talk and the way you explain things and everything is really interesting to watch.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, like it's not even as much of an, and I hear that from a lot of people too. Like watching Phil's videos are so interesting,
Well, why is that?
So, I don't know. It's hard to explain. They're just something about it. It just makes them really interesting to watch. So I don't think there's as much of a need to make like really high quality videos because your videos are already so interesting.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. I guess I've got that before. I was wondering because when I was on A Small Kitten with like a potato camera, people still liked my stuff, and people didn't really complain about the video quality. So I was like really proud of myself for having good content and an absolute garbage video quality.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we have a better camera, so yeah, that's all in the past.
Yeah. I was really fascinated by the minute spotlights that you were doing on the Thecubicle channel. Like, those were really interesting to watch.
Yeah, I basically when I take a look at cubes, I'm really picky about cubes. Like pretty much the cube I use right now is like the cube I dislike the least out of every cube because I like find issues with like pretty much everything. And I found over the years that I can really it takes me at least only a minute to explain whether they like the cube or not, and it only takes a minute to cram in the information needed to really assess whether a cube is good or not. And that's why I skip over a lot of things like sticker shades and stuff because most of that doesn't really help.
Yeah. I think it's just the way you executed it and the way it works. It was really cool.
I'll keep doing that.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, we're not going to Worlds. If we were, we'd be there right now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil, would you consider designing your own cube?
Possibly. I don't know anything about design, but I can tell a good cube from a bad cube, and I can, maybe figure out what's what's wrong with the cube if it's experiencing problems. So I think I would have to work with someone else to do it, but I'm definitely interested. It's a very interesting frontier. Oh, the Phil U. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna scroll up a bit and see see what we missed. Did you ever think that you'd be able to reach so far into your cubing business?
That's a really interesting question. When we started the business, we were pretty confident because we were cubers and we were business students, but we didn't imagine that we would be doing so much, like we are now. We're really on the edge of innovating new features, making new products and stickers on a regular basis. We did not think at all that would happen. We thought we'd just be selling stuff, but instead we're making our own stuff, which is really interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Chris Olson, man, been asking some great questions.
Yeah.
Are you able to separate business friendships and real life friendships well? If someone heavily disliked your store, would you hold that as a grudge against them?
Okay, that's two different questions, right? Are you able to separate business friendships from real life? I would like to say I'm able to, but obviously sometimes, when you work as much as we do, sometimes, work can turn into life, and that can be a little confusing. But, we try our best to, there's no such thing as business hate, there's no reason to. As long as everyone's competing fairly and ethically, there's no reason to dislike other businesses. And I guess the other question is, if someone heavily disliked your store, would you hold that as a grudge against them? Well, not necessarily. It would only bother me if they disliked it for an extremely unreasonable reason, like a reason that didn't even make sense. But if they have any sort of legitimate grounds to, dislike us or to favor another business, that's their personal choice, and I have to respect that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's actually almost 1:30, so time flies.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's almost halfway over. I think I'm gonna head over to Twist the Web and start doing some solves.
Okay. So, yeah. Let's go to Twist the Web.
I made a 3x3 room. It's just called Jira Cuber's Livestream.
Okay.
And if you wanted to do 3x3 or one-handed or whatever.
Sure. Let's do some 3x3.
All right.
Excuse me.
So, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and make a new room because I want to be the host.
Okay.
Because Twist the Web kicked me out, and so I'm not the host anymore.
Okay. Gotcha. Is this going to be a public or a private room?
It'll be public.
Okay. There's a room called YOLO.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see, we gotta call it something else. Let's just say new live stream room. How about that?
Yeah, new live stream one. Don't go to the other one.
Yeah.
Or something.
Should I put a time limit on it, like sub 20 or something? I don't know.
It's up to you. It's your room.
I don't think I want to limit people so that they can't join in if they don't want to.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah, you have to refresh to see new rooms.
Yep, I got it.
All right.
I'm pretty familiar with this thing.
All right.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
I'm really bad, so.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. How do you start the timer? It's control, right?
Yeah. You just hold it down.
Oh man, what is this?
That was not that great. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people in here.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right. Well, I don't know if we're gonna. All these new people I have to make a new Scramble for them to be able to see it.
Yeah.
So, all right. Yeah, I was in a Twisted room during a stream that had like 30 people in it.
Yeah, it stretches your screen for sure.
Yeah, yeah. All right, there we go. Yeah, the only problem with this now is that we have to wait for everyone to get done.
All good.
All right.
Wait a second. I know this one.
Oh, I screwed that up. I have been off my game for 3x3 today. I was trying to practice earlier, and I was just doing horribly. Like,
oh yeah, I take a few minutes to warm up.
Yeah.
I'm turning like turtle speed. So.
Okay. I was just looking at the chat. GRCuber, assuming you see this, what do you think is the next thing for cubing YouTubers to work on? Oh my.
Pressure on GRCuber.
I don't know how to answer that. Let's see. What is the next thing for cubing YouTubers to work on? Well, I don't know. I think for me, like, there's only a handful of people that are like good at reviews. Like, so I think some more people need to work on making their reviews better. and like, no hate to people who have bad reviews, you know, if they're just starting out or whatever. But for me, at least, I know that I want to improve my video quality significantly. It's the next thing I want to do. You know, I'm getting a DSLR, and I want to just start doing, you know, like if you watch the tech YouTubers who just make super high quality videos, I want to make videos similar to that, but for cubing, you know. And that's what I see people like Chris Olsen and like Cubes. He's like a really small channel, but he recently made a review for the Guanyin that was just excellent. You know, it's fantastic. Had a really like cinematic feel to it, and just reviews like that is what I'd love to see more in cubing.
Okay, I have an answer to that question too. I feel like a lot of cubers are really good cubers, but also really interesting personalities. And I like to see more cubers doing more, like, I guess, non-conventional things. I know, like, some people are going into comedy or some other stuff. I think it's really interesting.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, that's something someone said. It's if you know, being able to talk fluently in front of a camera is really like a good talent to have, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's something that it took me a long time to get good at, and I'm still not perfect at it. Just like being able to get my point across and not sound like a robot, and you know, and have like a personality sort of. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Tracy's on this last person to solve.
Yeah. What cube am I using? I'm using the Oolong V2. It's my main.
Yeah. I'm on the Hualong. It's a random cube I found in my room.
Yeah, I was using the Hualong last night, and I was getting some really good times on it. I was trying to get a sub 10 on camera, and then I got a 10.08, and I was like, okay, I'm done. And then this morning I couldn't get any good times with it, and I went back to my Oolong and I started getting good times again. I'm like, yep, this is still my main. I felt good Hualongs, and I fixed mine. Like, mine was really bad, but then like last night I sort of made it better. But I don't know. I just still, after all this time, still really haven't found a cube to replace the Oolong.
I'm really a big fan of the mini Oolong.
Yeah, it's a little too unstable for me. I don't know if there's something wrong with the way I set it up, but
I don't know. Mine's really tight, and I'm showing it on camera. It's very stable. I don't know. Maybe it's how you lube it. I put everything I could find in this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually just recently got some new, like I got the lube bundle. Like it had weights 1 through 5, and then I got Rubiks Speedy. That's actually coming in today. And
cool.
so I'm gonna be trying out some new lubes because I've only like ever used like weight 4, like for everything. So I was never very good at setting my cubes up. So I'm gonna start messing with some different types of weights and stuff to try and make my cubes better.
Definitely, it's like a science experiment. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, because like I don't think I've ever been told that my cubes were really like that good at competitions, you know. And all the cubes I ever try were like so much better than mine. I'm like, what did you do to this? Like,
next time I see you, I can show you some of my cubes.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to nationals, so I don't know when that'll be.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Why is it not giving a new time? Everyone has solved. Oh, there we go.
It just did. It's a little slow.
All right.
Woohoo!
This is not a bad cross.
How come I'm like really bad?
I don't know. Didn't you say you haven't practiced in like 4 years?
I don't know. Like, I just like don't know what I'm doing. But it's okay. I'm like still warming up.
I locked up on that algorithm. Why? That would have been like an 11, but then I had to redo OLL. Just look through the comments real quick.
I can't forget those.
Phil, do you ever think you will sell custom mods like puzzles from Tripoom at your store?
We do have a few of those, but they're not handmade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pretty much everyone beats me now. Just looking at Ken's comment, I'm not very threatening of a cuber anymore.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fifth.
Yeah. Okay. Update, please. Come on. Update. Here. I'll just hit new Scramble. There we go.
Oops, I tried to start the timer with a spacebar. Good thing I caught it.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time on Twistaway. I always forget. When I first got my stack mat, like my Gen 2 that I just recently got a couple days ago, I was on Twistaweb, and like almost every solve, I would hit the stack mat instead of the spacebar. I was like, why do I keep doing this? Yeah, I'm doing awfully right now. Like a 16 average.
Yeah, we're also talking and looking around, so yeah.
Yeah, usually I get the best times when I'm like listening to music, you know. And
yeah, what's my main 3x3? I don't really have one. I'd say the mini Oolong. That's the cube I dislike the least. But
cube I dislike the least. I like that.
Yeah, I'm very picky with 3x3s. But I mean, I'm turning so slow that I can pretty much use anything right now. Yeah.
I'm not that picky for 3x3s. You can basically hand me any 3x3 that has come out this year, and I could basically generally get the same average. But I just like the feeling and the controllability of the Oolong over anything else, really. I actually need to get a new Oolong because this one is like dead, and even though I just recently sort of made it better, it's still not like as good. Like in its prime, it was amazing, but now it's just sort of dead. So I'm probably gonna try and put like some speedy in it or some like weight 2 or something, or I don't know. Try things out and just see if I can make it good again. Yeah, because I know I've never used weight. I've used weight 1, but I've never used 2, 3, or 5, or speedy. So we'll see.
Wow, there are a lot of people in this room.
Yeah.
It's kind of intense.
Yeah. I guess that's what happened when. That's what happens when you're live streaming.
Mm-hmm.
GRCuber, in the beginning, did you get friends to watch your channel, or did random people just find you through YouTube? I think my first like 15 subscribers were people that I had met. I know I went to like one early sort of competition. It wasn't a WCA competition. It was like a little like you can do the Rubik's Cube type of thing competition, you know? And it wasn't like normal, but I was able to find. I was able to like. No, like the way it worked is we had like there was like 25 cubes, and then a group of people solved all of them, and then however long it took was your time.
That's cool.
And so it was different, but of course we could only use Rubik's brands, right? Because it was you can do the Rubik's Cube competition.
Oh yeah. I've seen those. Schools do that, right?
Yeah, and so I was
It's
able
like
to.
public schools, yeah.
Yeah, I went in. I wasn't expecting to compete, but then one of the teams was short a person, and so I just jumped in. And I was actually got him second place because I was the fastest one there, even though I had a 45-second average back then.
Oh, nice. Oh, by the way, I think we need a new Scramble. People are, or is someone still solving? I don't know.
I think it looks like someone is still solving, but it's possible they could have glitched. I'm gonna give them like 15 more seconds, and if they're not done, I'm just gonna make a new Scramble.
Okay, that's fair.
Sometimes it glitches, and so it will just always say that they're solving.
Yeah, we're at 100 viewers now. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see. Phil, how did you get into cubing?
Oh yeah, my best friend in high school got into cubing, and I'm a very competitive person, or at least I was in high school, and I was like, you know.
I made a new Scramble, by the way.
Oh, okay, thank you. Like if you can do it, then maybe I can too. And so I learned from him. He was like basically my teacher, and yeah, it all started from there. And I started at the bottom of the food chain. A lot of cubers were in my school, and they were all faster than me, so it kind of sucked.
Yeah, I actually got all my friends into cubing. Like that's sort of rare, but it happened. Like I think there's only one of my friends that still hasn't learned how to solve it, or like there's a couple, but I know like almost all of my friends I got them into cubing, and I know one of them now has like a 45-second average or something. He's like
cool.
He's like 10. So
yeah, yeah. Like, when I got into cubing, it was way too late.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that like when you're younger, since you have a lot more time, you can just you can just solve. Like I know the guy who averages 45. He was 9. He was actually one of my friend's younger brother, and so he got into it after seeing his brother get into it, and then he started like speed solving, I guess, you know, and so he learned like F2L and stuff. And I don't think he solves much anymore, but I know they all went to a competition with me, and they all competed. It was pretty cool. So, oh my gosh, there's so many people in here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right. Oh, the same person as the last one. Oh, man. I feel bad skipping him. I don't know if I should.
Who is this?
Adam Anderson. He's the last one solving. Again, he's the guy I skipped. He's like second from the end.
Oh, okay. I can't see him on my screen. It's not big enough.
Oh, there should be a little bar to be able to scroll.
Yeah, I can't tell him that he's solving.
Oh.
Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, let's let him take his time. Yes, there will be Nats Mats, and the cubicle is my full-time job. It's a pretty cool job.
Yeah. just looking through the comments. Buy the YJ Yusu. I ordered it. It's coming. Don't worry about that. Phil, what lube do you like the most from your store?
I use weight 4 on the core and whatever I see fit on the pieces. It really depends on the cube. For a fast cube, I'll use something like Maru or weight 1 or Speedy. And for a slower cube, like a cube that I want to be slower, I'll use something gummier. It all depends on the cube, but definitely for the core, I'll always use something really heavy because you want to just stick to the core.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always used weight 4 on the core.
What would it take for the cubicle to hire a 12-year-old? Probably new laws.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. How many puzzles do I own? Probably like 7. I don't know. I don't actually own many puzzles. All the puzzles at the cubicle are, they're company property, so they don't belong to me.
But you can still technically use them, right?
Like
if you wanted to?
I can. I basically, if I want to, play with the puzzle, I'll just ask for permission, and if I get permission, I'll play with it.
I see.
Yeah, but generally I don't do that because I don't want to play with products that will be sold to people, and that's really not respectful at all.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna just.
All right.
All right, everyone's solved.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm doing so terrible. I can usually consistently average sub 15, but can't even get a single one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh well, you got a 13.
Yeah, I got a 13. That was lucky though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm turning like turtle speed right now. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot actually, like turning really, really slow, and trying to just find really pretty blocks.
Yeah.
I'm using a Moyu Hualog right now.
All right.
Pretty chill cube.
Mm-hmm. Would you be interested in doing some OH?
I could. I kind of suck, but I'll do it.
Yeah. Well.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested because I'm just doing so bad on 3x3. I want to see if I can maybe get a decent time on OH. I'm gonna make a new room.
Why not just do it here? I mean, we've attracted this many people already.
Oh,
I feel like if we go somewhere else, then they'll be forced to do some other stuff and go somewhere else too.
Oh, trust me, they will follow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even have to be live streaming, and they'll follow me.
Okay. I guess I don't mind racing 2H people with OH, but I don't know. Sure.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. They will definitely follow. Don't. Even when I'm just solving, if I go to do a different event, they just leave the room and come into the new one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's why you need another twist the web name. Like, just get a random name.
Yeah. It doesn't really bother me that much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just give it like 2 minutes and everyone will be in this room.
Yeah, I just switched cubes. This is a cube that's like usable for OH. The Hualong is too big for me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm like in no condition to be doing OH, but oh yeah. If you want to do two-handed, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start it.
Okay, have fun.
If it wants to do it, come on. Thank you. Okay.
Oh man, this is gonna be Exhibit A bad.
It's not terrible for me, at least. At least I don't. Oh, there we go. It was weird.
Oh man, I didn't start the timer. That was like a 12.
Yeah. I'm so bad at last layer.
That's
it's
okay.
like not even funny. Oh my god, what do I even do here? I got the bad end perm.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh jeez. I'm now doing two T perms.
Wait, why can't you do 2 J perms? That's what the end perm is, right?
Two like backwards J perms.
Oh, okay.
Nope,
Sure.
I did that wrong too. I did the wrong one-handed H perm. I'm so skilled. Oh my gosh, that was disgusting.
Hey, you beat me. Okay, I DNF'd. I definitely got like some 11 or something, and then I just like didn't start the timer because I'm awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had like a 1-look last layer too. It was pretty dumb.
To all the people asking how to join, just go to twisttheweb.com, and if you don't have an account, it's pretty easy to set up, and then you should see a room that says 3x3 OH, and it says like GRCuber's Livestream OH, and just join in that. It'll be the one that has like a lot of people in it. And then, yeah, and then you just to start your time. If you don't see a new Scramble when you immediately join, just wait a little while, and there should be a new one. And then once you've inspected, just hold Control, and then start your time until it says ready.
I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back in like 20 seconds.
All right. Oh, hello, everyone. Let's see if there's any questions I can answer.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's going on here.
I was trying to find questions to answer while you were gone. I find nothing. Is there more people in this one than there were in the last one?
I really don't know. I'm not in the position to tell because my screen has been stretched.
Yeah.
Oh, new Scramble. Sweet.
Oh, this cross is terrible.
I'm actually next to the kitchen, which is why I washed hands so quickly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, man. Of course.
Oh, this isn't bad. Can it be sub 30? No, it cannot. Darn. Yeah, I know my PB is like a 25. I got it in competition. The last layer was a Sue new perm, so I was
sweet.
Yeah. That was really lucky. Because I can usually like finish F2L at around like 15-20 seconds.
Nice.
So
congratulations, Oliver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good one.
You ship worldwide, right?
Yeah, well, almost worldwide. I'm pretty sure we can't deliver to like North Korea, but
yeah. Well, someone was just asking if you deliver to Africa.
We have before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of a unusual situation, I guess. There's not that many cubers that live in Africa, I don't think.
Well, it's been growing. They had those African competitions earlier this year, right?
Oh yeah, that one.
Felix and Max went to those. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one in Cape Town, I think, right?
Yeah. That was a really cool competition.
Yeah. Cube Square 21. Yes, I do remember you. People are asking if you get discounts because you work at the Cubicle.
Not really. I mean, I get to try new cubes, but if I take something, it's a store, I'm paying for it. Yeah, I just don't feel comfortable just taking cubes.
Yeah.
At least not yet. I mean, it's so.
Yeah. Oh man, it's already 1:56.
Yeah.
And the stream's gonna be wrapping up in a couple minutes. All right, I think we should just do one more OH solve and then wrap it up.
Okay, let's do it.
So I'm gonna make a new scramble.
Okay. Yes, please.
Man, time flies.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think if I was to start streaming on Twitch, I'd probably feel a little bit better about streaming for like 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got like a decent solve. Not bad.
All right. Yes. Got an A-perm. I can do those. And it still wasn't sub 30. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just leave the room. Well, that just about concludes the live stream. Right now we have 115 people watching, so not bad, not bad. And yeah, so to all of you guys watching, thanks for watching. We've got a couple more minutes, so maybe we'll answer a few more questions. What is your favorite non-WCA puzzle? I don't think...
I don't know. I don't even do most WCA puzzles, so...
Yeah.
Oh, why did we sponsor Nats? We sponsor Nats because we want cubing to be bigger. And, it makes us very happy to give back to the community and to make Nats a much cooler and more fun event. We're vending there and we're providing a lot of prize money. So, hopefully it will give us more exposure and also, make the event awesome.
Yeah. All right. I think we can answer like one more question.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the lag, we're just now getting the buy comments.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Do you like mini whaling V2 for OH? Yeah, that's my main. I know. When is Cubicle...
Oh, I can answer a few more questions if you're okay with hanging around.
Yeah.
Just a little longer. So, international shipping is tricky. What we do to kind of compensate for that is by giving you a discount based on the shipping price. So if you go to the shipping page on our website, you'll see what the discount is, but it'll automatically cut some of the price off, and hopefully that will compensate for the cost of shipping, because the cost of shipping is an actual thing. It's like something we can't avoid. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it.
Okay.
So it's a straight like hour long.
Yep.
All right. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the Cubicle's official channel. The link is in the description. Right now, they only have about like 1,500 subscribers. So let's get that up higher. And also to Phil's personal channel, Small Kitten, and also their Facebook is down there and their website and all that kind of thing.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Yep. Thank you very much for having me. See you.
Bye.
Potato.